So the Parkettes Invitational marks one of only 4 remaining qualifying events for the Nastia Lucan Cup in March. Saturday we will find out which 2 girls will go on to compete. Coach Census has roots in Lehigh Valley, spending the last 2 years as the assistant coach of the Vikings, and before that graduating from William Allen High School in 1986. His experience extends beyond the Lehigh Valley, however, for he was the head coach at Dickinson College for 7 years. Now the Vikings will get a taste of their own medicine on Friday, squaring off against another run-dominated team, Selinsgrove. There's no better way to prepare than facing their own offense and Colin McDermott. It's a non-conference matchup Monday night between the Immaculata Mighty Macs and the Moravian Greyhounds. First half, Kenny Goulart dreams the first 3-point attempt from the corner, putting the Greyhounds up 2. Shortly after, Tony Calamaro can't get the layup to drop, but Brandon Smith is there for the rebound and putback plus the foul. Later on, Garrett Johnson executes the pick and roll perfectly, dishing the rock to teammate Blake English as he cuts to the basket. Hounds down 21-22. Just before the end of the half, Moravian works the ball into the post and then back out to DJ Strayhorn for a 3. They head into the locker room leading 39-34. Second half action, Strayhorn puts the team on his back, first here with a no-look pass to Cameron Cullen, the Hounds up by double digits. But Xavier Brown comes up with a bobbled Moravian ball and takes it to the other end, assisting Gerard Kane and cutting the lead to 10, starting a run for the Mighty Macs. TJ Klinger draws the D and kicks to Brown in the corner. He beats the defender with a head fake and nails the jumper. Macs down 7. But that would be the closest they get to coming back. Here, the Allentown native, Garrett Johnson, hits a 3 and extends the lead back to 10. And finally, the ball gets back in the hands of DJ Strayhorn for another 3. He'd finish the night with a team-high 24 points. The Greyhounds defeat the Mighty Macs 72-63.
Coach always tells us to remember how hard it is to win, you know, and we lost to this team last year, second game of the season, and we came off a tough loss to Goucher, so we knew we wanted to redeem ourselves and keep a positive season going, and we just came out hard beginning to end.
In the first half, we didn't play well offensively, but we forced a lot of turnovers, so that kept us in the game. And then the second half, we played better offensively, and our defense was very good. So I know up till the end of the game, we had them in the low 20s in the second half, and that made a difference. We were able to open a gap up of over 10 points.
So the Greyhounds put forth a stellar defensive effort, remaining a perfect 7-0 on their home court. They return to conference play on Wednesday when they travel to Drew University in New Jersey. On the scene at Moravian College, Julie Kelly, 2 Sports. It's a Colonial League girls basketball matchup Tuesday night between the Notre Dame Green Pond Crusaders and the Southern Lehigh Spartans. The Spartans get on the board first with a drive and kick to point guard Katie Yex for 3. Spartans up 5-0. The Crusaders counter a few minutes later with a 3 by Lexi McGivern and are down by 2. Second quarter, Katie Yex finds Brianna Prince in the paint for a bucket. Spartans down 11-13. Later on, Shannon Moran cuts to the rim and dishes to Lexi Cabone for the layup. Crusaders take the lead 19-18. But Katie Yex scores the last bucket of the half, putting the Spartans up 23-19 as they head into the locker room. Second half action, Brianna Prince rebounds the miss and puts it back up for 2. But McGivern hits another 3 for the Crusaders and cuts the Spartans' lead to 5. The Spartans continue to extend their lead, however. Here, Madeline McDonald drives to the basket and finishes to put her team up 35-24. Southern Lehigh went up 44-27 on this layup by McDonald, and it looked like the game was over. But the Crusaders didn't give up and rattled the Spartans with their 2-2-1 press in the fourth quarter. Thanks to some forced turnovers and this 3 by Tara Gorman, the Crusaders came within 5. That would be as close as they got, though. Here, McDonald finishes at the rim again, putting the Spartans up 49-43. She'd end up with a team-high 18 points. Southern Lehigh wins 55-45.
We were focused tonight. Everybody knew what our goals were and what we wanted to do. We really focused defensively tonight. They're all great shooters. I mean, there isn't one that you can leave open on the outside, and that makes them really tough to defend. They're one of the hardest teams in this league to play and especially defend. So we had to stay patient. We really had to play team defense, get out on their shooters, bump on their cutters, and it worked.
It was a great win for us. We knew this would be a tough game for us. Notre Dame beat us earlier in the season, so we knew we had to control the tempo of the game, get out on your shooters, and play solid defense, and play as a team and really execute better against their defense, execute more on the offensive end.
So So the Spartans hang on and avenge a loss to the Crusaders earlier on this season. They are now tied for first place in the South Division. On the scene at Southern Lehigh High School, Julie Kelly, 2 Sports.